Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
Vielleicht hatte sich das nur eingebildet.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
Oh, warum sollte Cirrus uns helfen?
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Also gut, eine Fuchs-Spukgeschichte Zwillinge Start. Das müsste doch eigentlich klappen. Also gut, wo haben wir denn jetzt erstmal wieder Cirrus? Sie war doch irgendwo hier in der Nähe gewesen. Also eigentlich ist sie doch jetzt hier.
A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly superstitions?
Okay, das war sie also nicht. Dann ist sie also hier.
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtual Garden the moment she encountered the heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
Naja, lass sie dich provozieren.
Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch while the other heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Cirrus sagt kein Wort mehr und mustert euch durch die Augen des Leichenbestatters, von dem sie Besitz ergriffen hat. Schließlich bricht sie das Schweigen. Ist ja doch langweilig.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. one akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay. Dann bitten wir jetzt Jing Yuan persönlich um Hilfe. Unerwartet. Naja, aber wird der Sack für den General auch mal eine Abwechslung sein. Abgesehen davon habe ich jetzt hier noch ein paar klitzekleine Erfolge einzusammeln. Etwas Gefährliches in mein Herzen. Suche mit grünen Elfen nach Geistern im Fuchsfeengarten. Abgeschlossen. Und freier Wille Zerstörung. Zerstöre 1000 zerstörbare Objekte. Gut. Tja, dann erstmal weiter im Text. Wie immer laufe ich zu Anfang in die falsche Richtung.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
So, General. Wir bräuchten mal eine klitzekleine Unterstützung von Ihnen.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the General recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the seat of divine foresight?
Huhu erzählt Jing Yuan von der Heliobi-Krise und Cirrus.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Tja, es war von Anfang an nicht dein Kampf.
Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Gut, dann werden wir jetzt erstmal Cirrus Bescheid geben, dass der General kommen wird. Ah, und sie befindet sich ja gleich beim Eingang. Oh, und der General ist auch schon da. Was wollen die jetzt eigentlich machen? Eine Partie Mahjong spielen? Zum Beispiel? Weil kämpfen kann Cirrus in diesem Körper ja überhaupt nicht.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Lawfu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Ja, er ist der amtierende General.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the Lawfu? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fictional Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Lawfu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Lawfu. But you are no Ignomar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
Wir machen das schon.
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces. Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then, I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power! Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi!
Ach, da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. In diesem Kampf erhalten wir die Kraft der Austreibung. Die aktuelle Austreibung entfernt den Widerstand des Gegners und fügt ihm Schaden zu. Ich habe einen Weg gefunden, die Austreibung bereit zu machen. Versuche es. Okay.
Give it up.
Okay. Nach einer bestimmten Zahl Runden erscheint Unholdfeuer in der Aktionsleiste. Wenn du eine Runde abschließt, rückt das Unholdfeuer in der Aktionsleiste weiter nach oben.
I shall be the judge.
Okay, was war es jetzt noch die besondere Fähigkeit von Hanya gewesen? Fügt einem diesen Gegner physischen Schaden in der Höhe von 240% von Hanyas Angriff zu und belegt ihn mit Aufbürden. Jedes Mal, wenn Verbündete 2 Standangriffe, Fertigkeiten oder Ultimates gegen einen mit Aufbürden belegten Gegner einsetzen, erhält das Team einen Fertigkeitspunkt zurück. Aufbürden wirkt nur auf den letzten Gegner aus, der damit belegt wurde und wird automatisch entfernt, sobald die Fertigkeitspunkte zweimal wiederhergestellt wurden. Okay. Erreicht das grüne Unholdfeuer die Spitze der Aktionsleiste, wird es für Verbündete aktiviert. Nachdem das grüne Unholdfeuer aktiviert wurde, kann es die Austreibung des Luna-Umbra-Kürbisses wieder auffüllen. Ja. Wenn das Unholdfeuer neben einem Gegner erscheint, wird es als rote Flamme angezeigt. Der Gegner erhält bald ein Unholdfeuer. Wenn es aktiv wird, verstärkt das Unholdfeuer den betroffenen Gegner massiv. Aha.
Recount.
Der Gegner mit Unholdfeuer wird massiv verstärkt. Ich habe deine Kraft hergestellt. Bitte sei vorsichtig.
You're not going anywhere.
Der Gegner... Ja, Ultimate. Wenn du ein Ultimate einsetzt, rückt das Unholdfeuer in der Aktionsleiste sofort nach oben.
Lamps ablaze.
Die Verbündeten erhalten Unholdfeuer, die Austreibungen werden aufgefüllt, verwende sie, um den Gegner zu bekämpfen.
Lamps! Forward! It's time.
This is serious.
Tja, läuft doch bisher besser als erwartet.
By the will of the 10 Lords. The 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Turn out your pockets. Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus! No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
Recount.
Come feast your eye. Happy New Year! Let me through. Dodge this!
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Gut, diese Herausforderung hätten wir damit bestanden.
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question? Look, is this something a Heliobus could have done?
Du zeigst Cirrus den Beitrag über Bailos plötzliches Verschwinden.
There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
Was für eine Art von Heliobus ist Luxie?
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
Ach, dazu kommen wir schon noch. Früher oder später.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Ja, machen wir uns auf den Weg zur Aurumallee. Und Cirrus, beim besten Willen, mich einen Fleischklumpen zu nennen, ist wirklich beleidigend. Wir wissen ja eigentlich noch nicht mal so ganz genau, ob wir wirklich aus Fleisch und Blut überhaupt bestehen. In gewisser Hinsicht denke ich eher, wir sind immer noch eine Art digitales Wesen, was der Sakian Stellaron in seinem Körper hat. Also nenn mich gefälligst ein Digimon und nicht eher einen Fleischklumpen. So, jetzt allerdings die Aurumallee. Die Suche nach Bailu und Luxie könnte daher nicht gerade sehr lange dauern. Nehme ich jetzt, obwohl, doch, es dauert noch ein bisschen. Wir müssen erstmal Hinweise
I
suchen.
haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identities secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wafa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Also gut, machen wir das mal. Aber ich will jetzt erstmal eine andere Sache mal nachgucken. L2... Nein, das ist nicht. Ist das hier, was wir machen? Fleischige Pufferziege Zwillinge? Warte mal, da sind wir doch hier jetzt gerade. Und es gibt auch verschiedene Belohnungen hierbei. Na gut. Wie viel wir jetzt allerdings hier zu erledigen haben, ist eine andere Frage.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the dragon lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. He's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention him before.
Naja, manche Freundschaften sind generationsübergreifend.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
Okay, das muss Wolkensangmagie sein.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Hymn magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Hymn magic. Huahua, could you share some expert insight with us?
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my, expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Hymn magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.